about KIMS Hospital then, the company did report a good set of numbers where the bed occupancy though has moderated a little bit, but the ARPOB growth was very strong, and that's actually what we are seeing on the numbers as well, where the margin expansion has also been good and even the stock price is doing better. But let's talk more and let's understand the outlook from the management itself. We have been joined by Dr. B. Bhaskar Rao, who is the Chairman and Managing Director of KIMS Hospital. A very good morning, Mr. Rao, and thank you so much for your time. First of all, indeed a great set of numbers this time around. What we are seeing is that the bed occupancy has moderated a bit, but a double-digit growth in your ARPOB number. So wanted to understand that how do you see the numbers going ahead? Can we expect this double-digit ARPOB growth to continue? And are you also expecting the bed occupancy to improve in the Q2 itself?
Yes. The bed occupancy is and the RPOPs are going up. These are all the two important factors. One is the average length of stay. We are trying to improve better, and the average length of stay has come down from 4 to 3.6. And even though the bed occupancy is low, the payer mix and the case mix has been increased. That's why we could able to achieve the RPOPs. Like all the corporates has come down, reduced, and then the insurance and the cash has gone up. These are the definitely parameters which can able to reflect on the RPOPs. Moving forward, the occupancy will keep improving. Here, we are trying to reduce the corporates, which is length of stay, and some of the numbers which has been grown as short-lived elective cases has come up more. So the average length will usually will be lower when compared to the emergency patients and compared to the complex surgeries, complex medical cases that will take a longer time to get discharged. That's why the mixture of all these things will brought down the ALOS.
Right. Very good morning, sir. This is Shail also joining in the conversation. And let's talk about your Nasik unit because we're expecting it to be operational this quarter. How is it expected to actually aid your financials going ahead? Any numbers that you can share? And is the launch on track?
No, the launch will be on track. Maybe a couple of weeks has been postponed because of the occupancy certificate. Even though we applied, we are going to get maybe next couple of weeks. It will be able to start opening and doing the job. And as we anticipated that the doctors, most of the doctors on board, and they will be doing that. And then as we anticipated, we may not able to require a longer period of time to stabilize, come to the break-even point. Two important things, the amount, type of doctors we have got on the board. Second important thing is already running a hospital. There is a lot more patients which require multi-speciality by the oncology patients. So these two important factors will able to definitely shorten the ramp up of the unit.
All right, Mr. Rao, but when you do say that the Nasik facility will get operational soon and the break-even time is what you're not expecting to be much longer, but wanted to have a sense that what is the timeline that you feel that that the facility can get break-even within that timeline? Any guidance on that?
Usually, any new unit when starts, it will take about 3 to 4 quarters. Which we are expecting less than 3 quarters. That is the thing which we are looking for it. As you know that when we were acquiring the Sunshine and the Nagpur facilities, we also have a little bit concerned. The Nagpur facility is a new geography which we have not operated outside Andhra and Telangana, and we were very confident, but that we could able to prove and turn around, and now it is going very strong. The second Sunshine, when we were able to acquire, that was dominated by a single specialty, and usually the multi-specialty may not able to do well. That also we showed that it can be turned around and has been done. So the similar way, Nasik also we are anticipated. We are telling it will take lesser time than usual of break-even point, but that we can able to see in the next 1 or 2 quarters how it is going to shape up.
All right. Also, Mr. Rao, wanted to know from you that any developments on the M&A side, because the last time we interacted, we were given to understand that the company is looking to explore some greenfield expansions in the Bengaluru as well as Maharashtra state. Any more further developments on this front, or is the company still evaluating these territories?
As you know that we have been acquired one hospital in Vizag, which is around 220 beds for a now that is doing around 65 crores of top line and 8% margins. It used to be do 120, 130 crores, and we are very confident that in 2 to 3 years time we can able to achieve 200 to 250 crores of top line with a usual EBITDA margins. That is one acquisition. It will next 1 or 2 years that we'll able to take. Whatever is the drag that is going to come from the next 2 3 quarters of Nasik, it will able to counteract. The second important thing, as I mentioned, the Nasik, I mean the Thane and the Bangalore two projects, we are all online. Most probably we may able to open up in the last quarter of this financial year or first quarter of the next financial year. Both of them are going on track. The capex has been on is in time, and the doctors also there is a lot more enthusiasm where they are willing to come and join. People are coming and joining, and also as we mentioned that the Karnataka cluster, we are taking a good management bandwidth. We boarded Mr. Srinath Reddy as a director of M&A and then running the entire Karnataka cluster. We also add few more doctors are showing keen interest for the entire Karnataka cluster. So the doctors also will be shareholders of that entire Karnataka cluster. So both are doing as we planned. I think we will be definitely very, very confident that we'll can do as we turn around Sunshine and Nagpur.
All right. On that note, all the best, sir. Thank you so much for joining us on ET Now to decode the numbers coming in for KIMS as well as to talk about the way forward going in for the company. All the best for the rest of the financial year. Thank you so much for joining us on ET Now.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. So take